Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. We are gonna go. What? What are you coming up on me like that? Stop it. We're gonna go to Byzantium, and this is why. I don't have many missions left, and I don't want to do the main quest quite yet. And this one is gonna take a while to find the other weapons. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it is Byzantium, right? But wasn't there? Wasn't I supposed to go somewhere? Might have been in Roseland. I swear, I thought I was supposed to go back there. You know what? Let's go there real quick. Let's see. Which is it Terra? Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Alright, cool. We are gonna go. And Ellie's coming with me, and this time we're gonna take Nyoka, you're staying, we're taking Felix with me. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's head down. Pretty sure it was Roseway. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was. Okay. Now I remember. Because I think the guy wanted me to come back. He said he had the gun ready or something like that. I'm positive of it. Let's find out.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted.
Wait, there's ammo here. Why did I get this though? Can't talk to it. Alright, probably I could. Alright, so let's get moving here. Roseware. Alright, here we go. Alright. So let's see if we can find this guy. I swear he wanted us to come here. I just don't remember where. It wasn't the 17th bar. It might have been this place here? Yeah, it was here.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
I did. What do you mean by item of great value?
Aha. I knew that'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Thanks. I don't understand why you're giving this to me. Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Why? I don't understand why you're giving this to me. Yeah.
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Hey, you don't tell me. Yeah, do that. Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Okay. Well, I'm glad it came here because, well, I wasn't gonna have. Now I have a new gun. Let's take a look at the darn thing. There it is. Handgun. Orson Shaw built this prototype for anti-clear based on blue defense. I wonder what it does. Alright. It looks silly looking, but we'll give it a shot. But, yeah, okay, so, we want to go to Byzantium is what we want to do. So let's go back to my ship. There it is. My ship. Interior. Yes. Alright. Now, let us head. Well, we don't want to go there. We want to go to Byzantium, which is... Hold on a minute. Journal. There. We're going to do my companion, Don't Bite the Sun. Parvati's feeling self-conscious about our attire. Help her find something with a little more flair at Celeste Jolie... I can't say that. Haberdashery in Byzantium. Okay. But where is it? Here? It's closest planet to the sun. This mining company was the first established. So I can't go there. How about this? No. How about Olympus? No. No, that's not it. Well, I don't know where it's at. And I don't want to go there, so I guess we're going to go to Phineas Lab. What happened to Byzantium? Fine. Let's do the main radio free one. What happens to do that? Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, back to the map. I'm sorry, journal. Radio free Monarch. I want to go to Byzantium. We're going to do Phineas Lab. Yes. Not a very far jump. Bunk.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Alright. But this time I'm gonna take... Yeah, you know I'll take Ellie. Maybe I've got a crush on her, I don't know. But I want to take Ellie with me. And this time I'm taking Parvati with me. Continue. Alright, we are here. So let's go see. Another ship. Looks like it. Yeah. Let's go. Hello, Phineas. We're back. It's been a long time, Phineas. It's been a real long time, actually. That sissy pig.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Yes. There's something to do. What's so important about these chemicals? What was that about Minister Clark? Yeah, what was so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
What was that about Mr. Clark? Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
All right. What's so important about these? Oh, I did that. You make it sound so simple.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony. Steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
What's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Anything I should know about this Carmen Amagawa? Actually, there was something else on the warning label. Yeah, find him. Yeah, warning label.
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Anything I should know about this Carmen Amagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
There's something else I'd like to talk to you about. No. Actually, yeah, let's do that real quick.
Of course.
Real quick. See
What's
if
on
there's
your mind?
anything else on here that I might need to talk about. Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax her with me. Show the hospital Phineas. Yeah, relax her with me, yeah.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all.
I am?
Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
You're right. I'm doing pretty well for myself. Spare the flag, Phineas. There's something. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely.
Me too.
Progress.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course. I'll be here, as usual.
I have leveled up again. Alright. Let's look at some skill points, shall we? Man. You know what? Let's burn a pack here. There. Alright. So. Hello. Let's get going. You know, I remember back on the Groundbreaker, I can't remember her name is Lilia or something like that, where she said something about aliens in one of my other episodes. I want to go freaking find out what the heck that was about. I didn't get a mission as far as I can tell. Alright. We're discussing the latest.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Ooh, what are they talking about? I want to know. Curious.
Felix, you're absolutely surely not gonna believe this. Guess who the villain was in this week's Virginia Yang Girl Detective? Mr. Bertie Holcomb, that toss baller!
That's the episode with Ruth Bellamy, right? Been meaning to catch that.
You spoiled it to him. Oh man, that's not cool, Parvati. I mean, that is not cool. You don't spoil things, man. Spoiler. Alright, so we're going to head over there to the Groundbreaker real quick. Yeah, there we go.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yeah, and? Okay. Hold on a minute.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to continue before. I'd like to learn more about the colony. Now,
I'll be here.
alright, so I want to go to the Groundbreaker real quick. So let's go there. And we'll go see that lady. Yes.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Perfect. I was jamming to that music. See there, Lilia? Yeah, Lilia. Lilia.
Is it done?
Not yet.
I see. If you need directions to Byzantium,
It
it's
was
the
that
big
one.
fancy
Okay, got
one.
it. All right,
Can't
back.
miss it.
Okay. Well, let me ask about Dr. Shen.
She's a traitor to her species.
That's right. She thinks
I'll
she's an
rest
alien.
easy once I know she's dead. Easier, anyway.
All right, that's right. You think she's some kind of freaking alien. Where's an undercover? Where does... Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, I've done this one. Okay.
I'm on a low patience, high stress diet at the moment, Captain. What is it?
You better watch yourself. I've killed a lot of people.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Okay. Back to the ship. Okay, we're back on my ship.
Captain,
What?
if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
They are. Why
So
are
then
they
I
here?
says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking on their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him
He is
feel bad.
smoking through his helmet.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
Would have felt better if it had worked.
Okay, so Byzantium we go to. We've never been there. And, alright, so... Let's look at the... journal. That's where we're gonna go, but we definitely want to do the companion one. And Terra 2. Byzantium Freight Port Landing Pad.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Alright. Thank you, Captain Marvel. Alright, let's head out and see about shopping.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold. Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
What's that? Since you're talking so slow.
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Yes, very.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Funny, you don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch. Of course, just let me know how I can help. Yeah, this sounds weird.
Which brings us to where we are today, several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. And now you just want to catch up with them? Really? I never would have guessed. Actually, I can see it. And now you just want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh. I'll say why you can't go see them when it's convenient. Proud of you, Ellie. Of course, you should connect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word.
What are you talking about?
And, I was thinking you'd come too.
We have work to do. What? Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Why you keep asking us a question? Yeah. Level with me, Ellie. What's this really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the surgeon. They don't know Ellie the pirate sawbones.
There it is.
But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
Thanks, I think. Yeah, right? Gee, thanks. So you want to show your plebe friend off to your fancy parents room with your alien plan. Thank you. Gee, thanks.
I only wish I could pull it off as well.
We've worked to level. Okay. Is it? It's not going to get weird, is it?
Of course not. I mean, not unless you want to bring a feral canid or a mantis on a leash. That'd make a real impression.
Alright, okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
I'll take care of dressing myself, thanks.
You're the boss.
I know.
Anything else?
I take it you got something to say about Harlow. You have something to say about chasing the yeah, if we're going to work together like that, right? It's kind of nice. I think we should no. So let's do this one, the Harlow thing.
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
It's hard to know who trust. Don't sound like that was Felix's friend.
Obviously not. And better for Felix to know that now rather than become the next Trask.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, better to keep people in arm's length. Just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
You can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone. Except we've created artificial gravity. Yeah.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
I bet you're wrong. Even ever consider that looking out for others can be in your best interest?
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me.
I wasn't trying to. Even you never really go it alone. You usually throw your line in with the crew. It's got to get lonely. Only ever looking. Yeah, that one. Yeah, even you never really go it alone. Usually throw in with the crew. Yeah.
Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
As a matter of fact, I can. I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
If we're gonna work together, I'd like to know, what can you tell me about Byzantium? Wait, you have something to say? Yeah, about the dimethyl sulfoxide.
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Why do you say that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in?
Mm-hmm.
He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
What is with you? He's trying to do good for the colony and I want to help. I don't know. I've just been going along with him for now. He's paying us enough for me. Phoenix rescued me from the hope. The least I can do is help him see this through.
That's one way of looking at it.
It is.
Another is that he pulled you out of hibernation without your say-so and got you to do his dirty work. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
If Halsey goes down, we all do. I'll do what I can to fix it, because it's the right thing to do. I hadn't thought about it your way, maybe you're right. I've got no connections here, but I make it, yeah, because it's the right thing to do.
Hate to say it, but the right thing rarely pays well. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Might as well aim high. I'm not going to become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Oh, Ellie, I didn't know you cared.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
What can you tell me about Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Why did you leave?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
What do you mean? It's called society, that's exhausting. Yeah.
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
So you had to deal with red tape. Whatever. That would drive me crazy. Something tells me that was the best for everyone. Yeah, that would drive me crazy.
Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polish and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
I need to lay the land. Anything I should know?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Why not?
People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Must have been interesting growing up here.
Interesting like a colonoscopy.
Oh, okay.
I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
Sounds like there's a but to this story. I have a hard time picturing anyone pushing you around. Spare me. Your parents nudged you to look for a job where you could help you. Yeah.
Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Alright. Enough about Byzantium.
That's what I've been saying.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna take her and Parvati. Let's do it. Ah, Byzantium. Oh yeah, we're gonna do her mission. We're gonna do visit Ellie's parents. Ellie wants you to take her to visit her parents in Byzantium when you are in the area. Ellie hasn't spoken to her parents in a long time, and she thinks it's high time to check them with you until. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do that. Not too far over there. I'm not even sure how to get over there. Oh, we'll go this way, I guess. Oh, neat. This way to go? Let's see. This is really a long elevator ride. So, what y'all been up to lately? For you. Jeez.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Oh boy. So, let's get moving. Where is it at? Alright, wait.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Maverick Johnson.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Whatever you're selling tonight. I like where this is going.
Tell you what. You're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance. I was working for me.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Just tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Oh, really?
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Cool, but I'm not doing that yet. We're gonna go see your friend. Look at this place. It is fancy here.
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? It's not super accurate.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Maybe it was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Jeez. I think we should go this way. Bijoux. Let's get moving. Hopefully we go that way. Man, there's so
I'm
many
afraid
places.
I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is. Don't I ever, my dear.
Alright, don't want to hear him. Maintenance tunnels?
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Alright. I said you weren't.
Out with it, you wretched contraption. Does nothing in this city work anymore?
No.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion.
I was like, what the heck is that? Man, look at this place. It's freaking huge.
Thorough examination of our budgets,
Alright. Where am I going here?
Sure, they look fancy, but inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness. There's my parents' place. Smell that?
Holy crap.
Industrial-grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
All right.
In the coming months, Byzantium will be
Let's go.
showcasing the many rewards awaiting from
Holy moly. Look at this place. Could it be any fancier? Seriously. Huh. I guess we're going this way. Hold on a minute. Any other place I can open? No. I don't think that one too. Oh, okay. I see. When they're that color, you can open them. Got it.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Nancy, play the probably take it. Thank you for it. Yeah, I'll do that.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Ellie, you made your point. Can we just get this? Indeed, we've saved towns for property. Theft, vandalism, providing, you name it. We've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Just come along with. We'll leave when we're good and ready.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up. These floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble. Keep going, Ellie. Like where it's headed. No.
Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I don't sound so disappointed about it. It's not for lack of people trying to believe me.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
I'm sure you're much happier knowing I was like, right? Talk about making lemons slap out lemons. Listen quietly, yeah.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Let's go, Ellie. We've got better things to do than hang around with these two. So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Why not? I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Are you done with these jerks?
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You people should be ashamed of yourself. If you really knew your daughter, you'd know quiet is not in her vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Oh, please do cause a scene. Come on, Ellie, you deserve it. I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm done. But I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Really? Really, Ellie? Really? Let's go outside first. I should just shoot you two. They're gone. Oh, you jerks. Let's come over here. Ellie, come here. Come here. We need to talk. Really? You can let them get away with that? All the talk you give me and you... Nothing to them? Oh my goodness, where are you at? Come here.
Let's talk outside.
Fine. You stupid pylons.
Captain, got a minute?
Yeah. I had a minute earlier. Now talk to me. What's going on?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
What's wrong with you? They shouldn't have gotten so upset. How did you think that would go? You might think, how did you think this was good? You shouldn't have gotten so upset. No. How did you think it was going to go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
You really thought about this. Come on, Ellie, we don't have time to... And then what? This is a very specific fantasy.
Shh. I'm getting to the good part.
Oh, okay.
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest? I'll give you some, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Jeez almighty, you've been really thinking about this. You know, comparing this. You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even.
Well, you're hurt.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Work through it on your own time. I just want to know what'll go next. Trust me, this was the best. I'm sorry, it's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base.
Oh, that sucks.
Or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
Oh, that sucks too. There's a lesson here, Saddles. What happened with your parents is in the past. I move on. This episode reflects on them, not you. Once again, that's very specific. This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
You can learn something from this if you... It's up to you to determine what it is. Everyone's only out for themselves. You've seen that now. You got to surround yourself with people who will really look out for you. Bad things happen to them. Yeah.
Unless you mean the kind who look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
That money won't make you feel better about what happened. It's really not your money. It's... Yeah, no, keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
So how do we do this? Quiet the revolvers. There better be a kind of... So how do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Need to ask you a few things.
Something on your mind?
We're gonna work... No. Alright, never mind, let's go. Okay, so now what we're gonna do... Oh boy, what a situation. I thought for sure you would have had a fit or something, but this could work. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Man, you've been quiet, I mean real quiet, Bavardi. My goodness. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you like what you saw. Leave a like if you did. And subscribe to continue on watching me and my adventures here in the outer world. Bye-bye.